Hey, this is René. In the last 5 months, I made close to 15,000 euro in live trading profits in my trading account, which you can see here in the background also. And in this video, I want to ask myself the question and answer the question if these trading results are normal or if this is good or bad, considering the strategies that I use. So what exactly I will do is I will take all of my strategies here, and you can see I use a total of 12 different strategy symbol combinations. So you can see the 12 charts here in my account, and I did all of the backtests for these 12 strategies. So I will have a look at this, and I will have a look at the backtest first, how they should have performed in the last 10 years, and then especially in the period that I traded live in my account, in a live trading account. And then I will take my actual live trading results, because you know backtests can always be different from the live trading results. So I will take the actual live trading results from my account here. So you can see I have all of the trades here, and I will compare these results to the results of the strategy test. So this is an important test for me to see if my automated trading robots are working similar, or how similar the actual live trading results are compared to the backtest. Because whenever I think about using a strategy in my real money live account, I do backtest first, of course, to figure out if this could be profitable in the long run. So yeah, let's do this. So let me go to my local PC. And you can see here, for example, this is the backtest for one of my strategies, and I did these tests for all of my strategies. And let me close the MetaTrader here, because we will not use the MetaTrader here. I made the backtests already, but what we will do is we will use my Trade Buddy to have a look at my actual live trading. So you can see these are all of the trades and the key figures and the profits in my live trading account. So you can see here we have a profit of 14,260 realized profits, and this should be really similar to the number that we do have here. This is a little bit more because sometimes I get some positive interest, which is not in the Trade Buddy. But yeah, these are the actual trades from my live account that we can always find here in my Trade Buddy. And then the second tool that I use is the Quant Analyzer. This is the one where I will load my backtests now, and which I will use then to compare these actual backtesting results to my live trading results. So you can see I made all of these backtests already, and I will now load all of these backtests into the Quant Analyzer. Also, if you want to use the tools that I use here, so the Trade Buddy and the Quant Analyzer, these tools can be used for free. You will find a link to all of the tools that I use in this video in the video description. So you can see now I do have all of the trades, all of the backtests here in the Quant Analyzer. Wait, can I make this a little bit bigger? Yeah, a little bit. So you can see now I have all of the results here, and I can have a look at the equity chart. For example, this is the last test that I also did or had on the screen in the MetaTrader 5 before I closed it, and I can just go through all of these tests here. Now it's very easy to have a look at at the performance of all of my strategies in this whole tested period here. And I made all of these backtests starting from the beginning of 2013 up to the current point of time. So you can see all of the strategies that I use in my live trading account are profitable theoretically, because in the backtest they were really profitable. And this is of course something you are looking for before you start using your programs in a live account. But so this is no surprise, but in this video I will compare if the results are actually the same as in the live account. So let me now select all of these strategies here and create a portfolio. And when I did this, I now have the portfolio. So this is the historical performance of all of my strategies combined. So you can see here, I now have all of the strategies that I include in this portfolio, or all of the strategies, strategy backtests that I do have in my live trading account, and they are now combined in this portfolio performance. So we can see how it should have looked in the history. So this is really good to see, of course, to have this historically really strong performance. And if we also have a look at the overview, we can see that in this test from 2013 to 2024, which is like, is it 11 years? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's like 13 years, 12 years. 11 to 12 years. Yeah, sorry, I don't know. Just do the calculation on your own. But you can see, I like theoretically, on average, I should make like 30,000 euro per year. And if we have a look at my actual results, in 5 months, I now made close to 15,000 euro, which is pretty much spot on, close to the actual average that I should get from my portfolio, just looking at the backtest. And at this point, of course, I have to stress that historical performance is no indicator for future profits. But it can help to understand like what the portfolio would have looked like typically in the past, of course. So, so yeah, what we can see here is now, like theoretically, this portfolio should have performed great in the tester. Now let's do the comparison to the actual live trading results, because this is what I want to do. And we can see that I trade this account here from the 21st March 2024, which is around 5 months ago. So what we can do now in the quant analyzer also is we can make a what if analysis, and we can say we want to take trades only from a specific starting time to a specific end time. So what I want to do is here, I want to take the trades from the 21st March this year, because this is when I started trading my portfolio in a live account, to up to the current point of time. So the current point of time is August the 22nd. So if I enter the dates like this and then create the what if alternative, now this should be correct, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, okay, so you can see here, if we go to the analysis, and this is now only, so these are the trades taken from the original portfolio, including all of my strategies, but just looking at the last 5 months. So you can see here, this is what I just created as a what if scenario. So what would have happened if I take my backtesting results, but just from the 21st March 2024. And we can see this now looks kind of similar, if we have a look at the equity, to this. Here the trades are, on the x-axis I have the amount of trades, so I should also use this here. Oh, I cannot use it here. Okay. I think it does not work for this kind of what if analysis. But yeah, we can see this looks kinda similar. Still, and this is really interesting, my live trading results are actually a lot better than the results that I do have here in this portfolio analysis. And there are some reasons for this. And one of the reasons is that in my live account, I had some different starting points for my strategies. For example, I started gold trading a little bit later than the rest of the strategies. So if I now go here to the starting point for gold, I started trading only at the 30th of April, so 1 month after the rest of the strategies. Also, for example, for US tech, I had a I changed the signal a little bit during the April. So what I will do is now I will create another what if analysis starting from the 30th of April. So we will have the actual or a result that should be really, really similar to the live trading results, or which should be a lot more realistic. So yeah, let me do this real quick. So let me create another what if analysis. Let's go to what if. And then I go portfolio, select this portfolio again, create a what if from 1 month later, 20th of April, and then create this what if analysis. And it is this one now. Yeah, here we can see now the performance is actually very different. So here we have a lot better result now in this what if analysis. Now there's one thing I still have to do, of course. Also here in my trade buddy, we cannot take all the trades into account because here we now have to go for the same period. Otherwise it does not really make sense, right? So let me go for, 2024, 4th and 20th. And then filter, and this should now be a really good comparison. So we can see here in my actual live trading results, in the last 4 months, I made around 20,000 euro in profit. And if we have a look at the quant analyzer in the last 4 months, also in the backtest, the profit was around 20,000 US dollar. I mean, there might be some changes because like this is in US dollar, the rest is in, the other thing was in euros. So there might be some changes due to currency exchange rates and everything. But this is very good. So this is a very good comparison, I would say. And this is giving me a lot of hope that this could actually be good in the long run, because for the last 4 months of strategy testing for the exact same strategies that I do use in my live trading account, the results are really, 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 really similar to the actual live trading results under real conditions in my live trading account. So this means that my testing environment is somewhat realistic, and also it means that the strategy tests for the history are also really close to the actual results in a live account, which means if we draw a conclusion here, it means that this portfolio performance of the last 11 or 12 years is or could have happened really similar to what we see here, which would have been really, really great, because it means that in the last 10 years or so, there would have been a profit of, 350K on a 50K account, which would be a great performance, in my opinion, because it's like 700% or so. So yeah, so this was a little overview of a important test that I usually do when I trade strategies or new portfolios in a live trading account for a while. So after let's say 2 or 3 months, I usually do this test for the first time, and now again after, let's say, close to half a year, for example, I do it again. And I like to do this from time to time to just check if my strategies are working in the live account as they are in the backtest. Because if there would have been a big difference, a big gap, this would of course mean that I would have to take a closer look on the backtesting results and the live results and figure out why there is a difference. So if you're using expert advisors, I can only recommend to you to do the same test. And yeah, again, you can use the tools that I use here. They are all for free. The Trade Buddy, you can get it on my website. The Quant Analyzer, you can get it at the Strategy Quant website. And yeah, make sure to use it, and then you can do these analysis and figure out if your live trading results are, or if your backtesting results are somewhat realistic. And yeah, I could of course now do the same comparison for every single strategy. And this is something I will maybe do now after I finish this video, but this is maybe not super interesting for YouTube. But yeah, this was just to show you, give you some insight in my process of developing and maintaining trading strategies. Hope you liked this insight. If you have questions, let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great time. Good trades. Bye-bye.